Poor old Michael Collins, so close, so far away. Yeah, but someone had to stay behind on that July day. 3 men up on Saturn and 2 men in the Lynn. But 1 man had to hang around, and Michael, it was him. Well, he got his wings in saber jets out west in Waco town. But 11 out of 22 drove sabers to the ground. Mike learned to strafe, and he learned to bomb, and he learned how to survive. His jet caught fire, and Mike punched out, but he made it down alive. Floating down a parachute, floating up in space, floating in a life raft at the end of the moon race. Neil went down a ladder, Buzz went walking too. Mike Collins was the other guy to make it to the moon. Oh, Mike was never first, oh, Mike was never last. Finished top 200 in his early West Point class. Yeah, but Collins could fly anything around or on the earth. And when they chose the astronauts, Mike Collins came in third. But it don't add up when you're counting down too many ways to die. When you're lying on your backside and tearing through the sky. For blue is black and up is down, God's children all below. And their wife and kids are worrying to a little radio. Floating down a parachute, floating up in space, floating in a life raft at the end of the moon race. Neil went down a ladder, Buzz went walking too. Mike Collins was the other guy to make it to the moon. Now it's time to try tranquility, so Neil flew off forthwith. But he nearly run plumb out of gas above the regolith. But Apollo shone his light down where Michael sat marooned. 3/4 of an hour passed each time around the moon. Say, what's a man to wander so far away from here, on the far side of a satellite above the atmosphere of the blue dot in the window where Michael Collins lives? What does the man who did not land fly home and tell his kids? Floating down a parachute, floating up in space, floating in a life raft at the end of the moon race. Neil went down the ladder, Buzz went walking too. Mike Collins was the other guy to make it to the moon. Said Neil went down the ladder, Buzz went walking too. Mike Collins was the other guy to make it to the moon.